many, Steve?
About 2,000 head, Mr. Keller.
Well, Marsh, how much?
35,000.
Too much.
You're a gambler. You'll never have a chance to cover a safer bet.
30's my offer, and my limit.
In cash?
Yes?
All right. I'll be at your place this afternoon and close the deal.
You really going to give him 30,000 in cash?
What do you think?
Hello, Dory. Afternoon, Miss Marsh.
Hello, Steve. Have you seen my husband?
He's inside, settling his deal with the boss.
Oh. You wait here, dear.
Sorry you're going to leave us for good, Dory. Because I was kind of hoping that...
What time's the Sacramento stage due, Mr. Dorman?
You can read, can't you, Miss Marsh?
There you are, dear. $30,000.
When I think of all this represents.
It was for Dory, and she's worth it. Now she'll have schooling, culture.
You'll come back.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. These hills, the desert, they're in your blood.
The Butterfield Express is ready to leave.
Where are the men?
Waiting for us this side of Eagle Pass. Our horses are out back.
Looks rather crowded inside there, John.
That's good. It'll give me a chance to take a last look at the most beautiful country in the world.
The last look. Goodbye, John. Good luck. Bye.
Bye, Maggie.
Bye.
Eat up.
Stolen money was in yellowbacks, $100 bills of the Bank of California. I had never seen so much paper money before, and I was fascinated by it. I remember so clearly some of the numbers. They were 00.
Just a minute.
00, then 777, then 78, 79, and so forth.
I think this will be valuable information.
If it will only help you find the one who killed him.
What will you do now?
I don't know. I have my daughter to support.
And let me suggest that you take the next stage back to Silver City.
And then?
Start in business.
Business?
Mm-hmm. Pioneer what will someday be a thriving industry. There are many people in the big cities, Mrs. Marsh, who would enjoy visiting your wonderful country. They'd like to experience the thrills of the West that they read about. They'd pay well for it, too. Suppose you start a, what shall we call it?
A Jude ranch?
Splendid. I think you've coined a new phrase there, Mrs. Marsh. A dude ranch.
Well, where would I get my dudes?
My company will help you. We'll send you your first guests. And among those guests will be a certain man, William H. Cassidy.
And who is Mr. Cassidy?
There are still men in this country, Mrs. Marsh, who would gladly lay down their work, no matter what it might be, to fight in the cause of right without hope of reward. Such a one is the man I'm privileged to call my friend, William H. Cassidy.
Well, they ought to be along any minute now. There she comes.
Typewriting.
Type-wroten, you ignorant old windbag.
Oh, education's getting the best of you, Lucky. Rip her open, Hoppy.
Say, whose letter is this? Yours or mine?
Oh, what's yours? Ours, ain't it?
Well, that's the way it's always been before.
Yeah, and I hope that's the way it'll always be.
Yeah. What are you taking your belt off for, Hoppy?
That westbound express will be along here in a minute.
Yeah, and I'm taking it.
Now, what are you talking about?
Come here and listen close. I want you to ride for a place called Silver City. Get yourselves a job, and size up the town, and get a line on all the tough citizens.
Here she comes.
Better hurry it up, Hoppy.
And don't forget your toothbrush.
I can't find it.
Well, here, take mine.
Now wait for me in Silver City. Don't get into trouble, and when you see me, you don't even know me.
Where the heck is Silver City?
Silver City?
Yeah.
Oh, about 400 miles.
Which way?
That way.
That way?
Yeah. Of course, you angle around a little, this way.
Yeah?
You cross a couple of deserts, that way. And you climb up over a couple of mountains, right over the top of them, you know, and then you sort of Well, you drop down.
Then where are you?
Then you're there.
Windy, you're the doggonest old liar I've ever known.
Who? Me?
Not the horse.
Lucky. I'm surprised at you.
What do you mean hunting? Hunting what?
Well, your guess is as good as mine. Anyhow, that ain't lying.
Mother, look.
Land.
Well, I'm simply covered with paint.
I heard about your new venture, so I thought I'd ride out and wish you luck.
Thanks.
I told you you'd come back.
We have to live.
You need any help? Financially, I mean. I might buy an interest. This business may be a good thing.
If it is, I want to keep it for myself. And if it's a failure, well, I don't know.
You don't have to worry, Ann.
Think I've improved the place?
So much so, I wouldn't mind moving in myself.
Me and the boss were sure sorry about your daddy getting killed.
Yeah, I noticed you weren't sorry enough to catch the man who killed him.
Here, let me do that.
Just keep away.
Oh, now, Dory.
There. Maybe that'll cool you off.
And you two women did this all by yourself.
Uh-huh.
You need a man around the place. I'll loan you Steve.
I don't want Steve.
I insist.
In that case, I suppose you win.
I usually do, sooner or later. The percentage is on my side.
It's a matter of simple justice, Hoppy. These killers are ruthless. This last murder is the climax of many such cases that's happened on the Silver Trail route.
Yes, I know. Someday them little trails out there are going to be big highways. If we all stick together, we can make them a lot safer.
We can and we will. By the way, here's something that might help you. It's a list of numbers on some of the yellowbacks they got. That might help bring them to time.
Yeah, it might help bring them to time. But it's a funny thing. All big killers seem to have ways of getting out jail doors.
They don't have any luck getting out of a cemetery gate once they're planted.
I guess that's the best place to put them. Say, it's going to take a good-sized bait to bring that $30,000 out of Hayden.
Get what you want from the cashier.
Thanks. And I'm going to need some good fighting men, too.
All right. I'll have some of the trail patrol at Eagle Pass.
That's fine.
Oh, by the way, what's become of your old pals, Windy and Lucky?
They're probably pulling in Silver City about now. They're a great pair.
You bet.
Hey, I have some shopping to do. Would you like to come with me?
Sure. What you gonna buy?
I don't know yet.
I'm thirsty.
Wait a minute. Remember what Hoppy said about getting into trouble?
You know I never drink nothing stronger than sarsaparilla. Besides, I don't want no advice from a young squirt like you.
What are you going to use for money?
I'll ask him for a job. For you.
Get out of here. Come on, get out of here. Oh, boy. Get out and stay out.
Here, what is this?
I'll learn him to hit an old man.
That old tramp was trying to bum a drink, and I throwed him out.
Who you calling a big tramp? Why, I'll knock you down again.
Get inside.
Forget it, will you?
I'll give you 200 for that white nag.
Ain't
for sale.
Where'd you steal him? You get out of this town before I have you run in.
Yes, sir.
Well, you done it.
I done it on purpose.
Yes, you did.
Didn't Hoppy tell us to get a line on the tough hombres in this town?
Yeah, well, what's that got to do with it?
Well, that smooth and smiling gent is plumb bad. I'd rather have a 10-button rattler for a friend than him.
Well, we'd better get a job if we're going to eat.
I wish Hoppy'd get here.
You and me both.
I've always wanted to visit the great open places with its romantic, strong men. Do you know anything about this country we're going to?
My good woman, I created it.
Really?
Ever hear of Dead-Eye Dan?
Are you Dead-Eye Dan?
Dead-Eye Dan is my brainchild, the demon desperado of Devil's Diggings.
Oh, isn't it thrilling?
Huh? What?
Thrilling. I'm just stirred to a dither.
Thrilling.
That's what I said.
I, madam, am E. Prescott Furbush, the author.
And I'm Miss Snodgrass, not Madam.
Oh, my mistake.
Well, are we all here? Oh,
I wish you wouldn't do that.
Why?
I'm a very nervous man.
Oh, are you in our party?
I'm afraid I am. I'm William H. Cassidy.
And I'm Miss...
I know, Miss Sweetgrass.
No, Snodgrass.
And I'm...
Dead-Eye Dan. I couldn't help overhearing you a minute ago.
Ah, you've read my books.
Oh, I can't stand excitement. I'm afraid your books would finish me.
Well, you look all right.
Oh, well, that's the funny part of it, that I should look so well and feel so badly. Heart all shot and liver palpitates, and nerves shattered.
Just an empty shell.
Huh?
You know, Mr. Cassidy, a seashell that's been deserted.
Oh.
Oh, I understand, my poor man. Now, I had an operation once.
Oh, you don't know what an operation is, Miss Snootgrass.
Snod. Oh. Practically everything I had was upside down.
But you just think you had an operation. Why, I've been cut up so many times that I look just like a picture of Custer's last fight. Wait, I'll show you.
Special stage for Silver City.
Yes,
By way of Roseville, Dutch Flats, and Grass Valley. All aboard.
Oh, driver, is the road good all the way?
Not a bump between here and Silver City.
Oh, fine.
Oh, driver. You are the driver, aren't you?
Yeah, what about it?
Please don't drive too fast, will you?
No, why not?
I'm a very nervous man.
Well, now, ain't that too bad? Say, listen, mister. Where you going ain't no place for nervous people.
But isn't Silver City safe?
Safe? Why, they eat a man there for breakfast every morning. And you dudes are right tender and tempting.
Dude, is that what I am?
Well, you ain't no cowboy. All right, my little doodlebug. Get in or stay out. Make up your mind.
Would you mind, I guess I might just as well die suddenly as fritter away gradually, don't you think?
Just how you die don't make no difference to me.
Oh, that's too bad.
Say, ain't I seen you someplace before?
Who, me?
Maybe not. It just kind of seems
Well, I
like...
guess you have hallucinations.
Huh?
I say I think we're both crazy.
No, get in there. If I ain't loony now, I will be before this trip's over. Hallucination. Head out! Hello!
And give Mr. Cassidy all possible help. He's your only hope of... What is it, Steve?
What's the excitement?
None of your business.
Hush, Dory. Hitch up the station wagon.
Where are we going?
I'm going to town to meet my guests.
Well, I'll drive you.
I don't need you.
Oh, it's no trouble. If I let you drive alone, Monte Keller would skin me alive. He sure thinks a heap of you.
Oh, why don't you fire him?
Haven't I tried?
I'm afraid of him.
And I'm afraid of Monte Keller.
Do you think they had anything to do with Father's death?
That's what I hope to find out. Not a bump between here and Silver City.
Will you please move over? In a little while, we'll be in Eagle Pass.
What about it?
Why, there was a stage hold-up there a month ago. Everybody slaughtered.
Isn't that too thrilling?
Oh!
Oh, well, don't worry. If we're held up, I'm prepared. This weapon was presented to me by the famous Dead-Eye Dan himself.
Oh. There, you're liable to... I mean, you may shoot one of the horses.
Get out there.
Howdy.
What you want?
Well, we're looking for a job.
We don't want no hands.
You own this place?
I said we don't want no hands.
Well, you got a sign out there that says guest ranch.
What about it?
Well, we're guests and we're craving a square meal.
Yeah, and if we can't work it out, we'll pay for it.
Oh, we can't be bothered. Now get off the ranch.
Just a minute, Steve. I'm the boss here, but I don't know about taking on hands. We're not running cattle. What else can you do?
I can do anything from pot boiling to pot wrestling, storytelling to lie swapping. I'm pretty handy sort of feller, ready for fun, frolic, or fight. Yeah, and I'm willing to prove it, too. Windy's my name, miss. Lucky here's too bashful to toot his own horn. But he's sound in wind and limb. He can wrestle a rope, bust a bronc, twang a guitar, sing a song, or break a heart.
Windy, that name certainly suits you.
And Lucky. We certainly need a little luck.
If that handsome white horse goes with your services, you're hired.
Oh, ma'am, you can't do that.
From now on, I'll give the orders around here, Steve.
You get the horse, ma'am.
When do we start?
Right now. You, Wendy, can drive me to town to meet my guests. And Dory, you show Lucky how to make himself useful around the place.
Come on.
coming to that dangerous spot.
Oh, I have a sinking feeling. What's the matter?
Oh, hide your money. Here they come. Oh, Miss Snodgrass.
Oh. Hello, Jake.
Hiya, Bill.
Looks like you got the whole Silver Trail Patrol with you.
Yeah, orders from headquarters. But don't let on in town that we're out here in the pass. And warn your passengers to keep it quiet.
Say, did you ever try keeping a cage full of monkeys quiet?
Oh, that's the first time I've ever been called a monkey. I shall report those men.
I think it would be much better to say nothing.
I agree with Mr. Cassidy.
Don't you?
Yes.
Enough! Bye, Jake.
Bye, Bill.
Bye, boys. Enough! Where's Steve?
Oh, he wanted to drive me in.
Where'd you get that last year's bird's nest?
Picked him up at a bargain with a handsome young man and a beautiful horse thrown in.
Uh-huh. I tried to buy that horse.
Yeah.
I have an idea that might interest you. In a way, it would sort of make us partners.
That'll be nice.
Your arriving guest will be looking for new thrills, novel excitement. I can supply it. Of course, my partner gets a nice little slice of my rake-off.
I wouldn't be interested. Not that I'm a prude, but I have a little too much principle and act as a come-on for your game.
Gambling is a lawful business here on the frontier. My honesty and square dealing has never been questioned.
Any man who did question you wouldn't live long. You shoot as adroitly as you deal, with the percentage always in your favor.
Here we are at last. Well, here we are.
May
have your hand. Thank you. But how about our baggage?
Oh, the boys will take care of that.
Thank you.
Well, I wonder how far this is read from here. Very enjoyable.
Have your hand.
Well, I wonder how far this is read from here.
You're not Mr. Cassidy.
Why, yes, I'm what's left of him. And you?
I'm Mrs. Marsh.
How do you do?
Wendy, have you got all the baggage?
Yes. Here you are, my good man. Come, come. There you are. Stupid people. Oh.
Oh, Mr. Keller, Mr. Cassidy.
How do you do, sir?
Cassidy? I've heard that name somewhere.
William Cassidy. That is, William H.
What does the H stand for?
Harold.
What's your business?
Rat traps.
Business good?
Well, I expect it to pick up soon. What is your business?
Drop in some evening. We'll try to entertain you.
Oh, no. Suppose the folks back home should hear of it. No.
You're a long ways from home now, Harold, old boy.
Yes, I imagine I am.
The station wagon's waiting.
Oh, thank you. Good day, sir.
Is this safe? Can you drive all right?
Oh, sour puss.
No, Snuggler.
Well, snot or snoot, get over there, will you? Come on, get over. I need room to drive this team. Are you all aboard back there?
Oh, yes, indeed.
All right, get out of here. Come on.
Did you see the roll that dude is toting?
Yes.
Must have been a couple of thousand there, maybe more.
He'll be back.
Disappointed?
Well, you're not exactly the type of man I expected for this job.
I'm so sorry.
You like yourself pretty well, don't you?
Well enough to keep clean.
The work I've got cut out for you. You'll get plenty dirty.
Don't do that, Steve. I want to get along with you.
Don't give me your lip.
Lucky.
Yes.
Well, I was just thinking that if you can sing and play, that you might be useful in entertaining our guests.
Well, I don't think I'm that good.
Well, come on in and give me a sample.
All right, if you think you can stand it.
Well, if it's too bad, I can stop you. Come on in.
Gee, this is a nice place.
Well, thank you. There's a guitar. Like it?
Yeah.
Do you know the Cowboys lament?
Just the words.
Swanee River?
Oh, that old thing. Here's one I know you'll like. It goes, here.
That? Oh, I know that. The Cowgirl Dream Song?
Yes.
Come on, start at the beginning. O'er hills and dales, a cowgirl dreams on, o'er mountain trails, her sweetheart has gone. The prairie winds are blowing away a love she knew only yesterday. She's alone with blue skies above, all alone with memories of love. Her heart still yearns. Her laughter is gone till her sweetheart returns. A cowgirl dreams
That was very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Love songs, huh?
What's it doing?
Stop fighting. Oh, please, Lucky, Steve, for heaven's sake. Oh, they're coming, you see. Please, now stop it, stop it.
Steve! Lucky, stop it! Oh, goodness of all time, stop it! Can't you do something?
Oh, well, boys will be boys.
But they'll kill each other.
Well, if I must, I must. You see, it's very simple.
Yes, simple.
Well, Mother, our Dude Ranch is turning into a success.
Yes, more reservations came in from Sacramento yesterday. Tell Steve to saddle the horses.
Now that we have Wendy and Lucky, I don't see why you don't fire him.
Mr. Cassidy advised me not to.
Mr. Cassidy seems to be our star boarder. Anything he wants, he gets.
Oh, don't be silly. Run along and tell Steve.
I'll tell Lucky.
Oh, don't cause another fight.
Never felt better. Come, everybody, line up for inspection.
Why, I'm going.
Line up inspection. It's lovely this morning, isn't it? Going to be a grand morning for a ride.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Well, you seem to have a new shirt for every day.
Oh, this was given to me by...
Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Dead-Eye Dan. No wonder everybody takes a shot at Dead-Eye Dan in your story. Didn't I warn you to cover your limbs?
Why?
Suppose you stepped on a rattlesnake.
Oh, I'm prepared.
This is life.
Well, where's Mr. Cassidy?
Here I am.
Why aren't you dressed for riding?
Well, in the first place, I don't feel very well. Second place, I haven't any riding clothes. And third place, I just don't like to ride, and I'm just not going.
I think it's time for you and me to have a little understanding. Go on, get your horses.
Here comes your girlfriend.
Oh, there you are, Mr. Windy.
That old sourpuss. Hold her back till I hide someplace.
You, Mr. Windy, wait for me.
You look like something the cat dragged in. Look at those rings under your eyes. Where were you last night?
What?
Oh, you don't need to tell me, I know. I was wide awake this morning when Steve poured you in the front door. You were at Keller's gambling casino again. How much did you lose this time?
Just a couple of hundred.
You don't seem to be making very much progress, Mr. Cassidy.
Here.
Well?
Well, look at it.
007? One of the stolen?
I got that at the faro table last night. I don't know who put it in the game, but I have an idea that... Well, so I'd better pay you what I owe you before I lose my shirt.
Thank you. Yes, Steve?
The horses are ready. Good morning, Mr. Cassidy.
Oh, good morning, good morning.
You got a hangover?
Oh, no.
You were sure lit last night. Lucky thing I was there to bring you home.
Sarsaparilla.
I'm going to work that hangover out of you, Mr. Cassidy.
Huh?
You're going horseback riding.
Oh, but I don't like horses.
You came out here for recreation, and you're going to get it.
But I haven't any riding habit.
You can't use that as an excuse. I can find clothes for you. Saddle that white horse for Mr. Cassidy.
Yes.
And I don't like white horses.
For you. Look, here's something for you. Oh, Mr. Windy.
Hey, cowpoke, saddle a white horse for Mr. Cassidy.
You keep away from me.
Hey, I don't need another bath.
You! Oh, look what I got.
Oh, no.
Who? Oh, told him to be used in case of snake bites.
Did you say snake bites?
Uh-huh.
Stay right here a minute, will you?
Why?
I want to find a couple of rattlesnakes. This haystack's full of them.
Oh! Oh! Oh, Mr. Wimby.
Well, Mrs. Marsh,
Hello.
what are we waiting for?
For Mr. Cassidy. He'll be here in a minute.
Mr. Wimby! Oh, where is he? Where did he go?
Oh, look, everybody. There's Mr. Cassidy now. He looks just like my dead-eyed dad.
Whoopee!
Oh! Oh! Oh, dear! Oh! Are you hurt?
Oh, no, I was just born for the West.
Why, that ain't no way to wear hair pants, Harold.
Hey, let me fix these spurs for you, Mr. Cassidy.
Hey, you better leave these at home.
Oh, now you're gone far enough. I'll wear the whole outfit or nothing. Well, I've been practicing with these in my room. In front of the mirror, I got so fast I beat myself to the draw. Now watch. Oh, wait a minute. I got lots of them. Here.
Oh, be careful!
Hey, wait a minute here.
Oh!
Oh!
Hop, Harold, that's the dirtiest trick you ever played me.
I don't quite understand.
You missed her.
Well, come on, let's go get the horses.
Yes, where's my steed?
Wait a minute, Harold. How about that stud poker lesson today?
Oh, I know, but
You want to learn, don't you?
Oh, yes, I want to learn, but I want to go riding.
Hey, not that way.
Oh, I'm all right.
Try the other side.
Oh, I always get on this side. You see, I'm a bit left-handed.
Yeah, but the horse ain't.
All right, stand back, everybody. Well, commence. What kind of an animal is this? Oh, I'll bet I know. I'll bet I know what these are for. Oh, dear. How far did we ride?
Steve, you stay here and take care of him. We can't wait any longer. Come on, folks, let's go.
Are you all right, Harold?
Well, I'm not sure yet. Oh, dear. Well, looks like they'd left me.
Yeah, this is our chance for that little lesson in stud poker.
Oh, that's fine. Anything to pass the time away. Well, I hope I've learned a little something. Oh, you deal. That's quite a roll you have there, Steve.
Yeah, I lost one of those sentries at Faro last night, too.
Then it was you. Where are the rest of these yellowbacks?
Why?
Part of the money was taken from John Marsh after he was shot. Where are the rest of them?
up this way.
Steve! I know you didn't kill Marsh. All I want is evidence against Keller. Would you give it to me?
Yeah. Come and get it.
Are you all right?
I'm all right, Ann. I had to do that, and he's the last bit of evidence that I had, too. Keller's going to be on the lookout when he hears about this. Lucky, I want you to ride up to Eagle Pass, round up the patrol, and tell them to watch out for that afternoon stage.
All right.
Old-timer, I want you to stick with me.
Darn tootin' I will, Hoppy.
Hoppy, you are at Hopalong Cassidy.
Sure is. You didn't think he was Harold, did you?
Well, I didn't know that.
Well, now, that's enough of that. Here's what I want you to do. Send Dory back to the ranch with your guests. Then I want you to ride into Silver City and get a hold of Keller. Tell him that you think I'm coming in this afternoon, and I'll take care of the rest of it.
Hello, Al. Howdy, Joe. Hi. All right.
Marty!
Why the hurry?
Hello, Monty. I've been thinking over that percentage offer you made me some time ago.
That's good news.
My best-paying guest is leaving me this afternoon, on the afternoon stage.
Cassidy?
Uh-huh. Seems a shame to let him go away with all that money.
I've just been stringing him because of you. But if you say the word,
His wings need clipping.
we'll take care of him.
Oh, well, Mrs. Marsh, I thought I said goodbye to you this morning.
You might at least have given me notice you were leaving.
How stupid, how stupid.
Early for the stage, aren't you, Mr. Cassidy?
Yes, I thought I would give Dame Fortune just one more whirl. You see, I've been trying to learn your favorite game of stud poker. Possibly I can regain some of my losses.
Well, walk right in, Mr. Cassidy.
Thanks.
Always ready to oblige. Bouncer, they can run out the flying T. Tell Steve to come in. I want him. Perhaps you'd better not.
We're partners, aren't we? Maybe I can help. Besides, I'm anxious to see just how clever my partner really is.
Oh. How many marbles do you want?
Oh, I don't like those silly little things. I never can keep track of the color. Do you mind if we play your cash?
All right. Table stakes?
Oh, no, you see, I've been learning to play stud poker.
We left the limit.
Oh, just as you say. Oh, Mr. Keller, would you mind using a new bunch of cards?
Deck.
Oh, then you haven't a new deck.
Cut.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Andy.
$1?
5. When I deal, there's no piking.
I'll raise 2.
Come again.
Oh. All right. There. Well, I guess I'll risk 100.
Up 5.
$?
Hundreds.
Oh. Oh, you've got a... Oh, I wish I could remember. 2 pair. Three of them. Does a full house beat a flush? Do any of you gentlemen know?
Why,
Well, I guess I'll have to boost. That's the word, isn't it? Yes, boost. 1,000.
Oh, take it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought that was a 9. Well, I guess I'll quit.
Oh, no, you won't.
Huh?
You won't play until that stage comes.
Oh, well, if you insist, I just wanted to play enough to get even.
you got enough there now to take a trip to South Africa.
Oh, I'm quite sure that I wouldn't care for South Africa. Oh, excuse me, it's my deal, isn't it? You know, I believe with a little more practice, I'll be able to learn to play this game. Cut them. Decorate the mahogany. Oh, double it this time. You know, when I deal, there's no piking. Oh. Well, what do you do?
Steve, where is he?
Oh, poor man. He's probably...
Oh, no. He's more likely.
Say, what is this?
Steve is dead.
What? Shot. Who done it?
Mr. Cassidy.
That dude?
Well, it seems he isn't Mr. Cassidy at all, but...
Oh, yes, he is. But his name isn't Harold.
No, it's Jump Away or Hop Away or Fly Away or something like that.
The man who killed Steve is known by name in every place where legends of the West are told. He is Hopalong Cassidy.
Hop.
Now you've done it.
Huh? Done what?
Oh.
Up again.
I'll pay to look this time.
Ace high. Well, can I quit now?
No.
Well, just one more hand, then.
You'll play until I'm ready to let you go.
All right, I'll play one more hand, win or lose. What I've got here against what you got there. Showdown.
All right.
Hand the deck to the lady. We'll let her deal this hand.
Are you telling me that I'm trying?
I saw you try to deal yourself an ace off of the bottom in the last hand. But unfortunately for you, I had it. All right, and deal. Wendy? Wendy. I know just where and how you got that $30,000. So anytime you want revenge, come up to Sacramento and see me. That head of yours will just fit in one of my rat traps.
Steve's dead. That tenderfoot done it. You know who he is?
No.
He's knowed well enough up north. He's top hand of the Bar 20. Hopalong Cassidy.
Come on.
Hoppy.
Let's get out of here. Lan, I'm sure glad to get out of them store clothes and kind of get back into my own skin again.
You certainly had me worried for a little while. I'm glad you're Bill Cassidy and not Harold.
Oh, wouldn't that be awful? Oh.
Oh, wait a minute, Mr. Windy. Oh. Then it's goodbye?
No, not that, Ann. We're just riding. Say, where's,
Listen, I want to ask you.
Oh, you're not really leaving, are you?
You're dang tootin' I am.
Wait, what? Goodbye, Ann. Goodbye, Doris.
Bye.
Oh, he's gone. Goodbye, Mr. Windy.